Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Surreal and welcome to Like Velum, a surreal horror game that's about you talking to spirits of sorts. Sister, wake up. Please wake up. Please listen. You've got to get out of the house. Father can't be trusted. I didn't just disappear. We were both born to be taken by God. You must leave, or suffer the same fate as me. Search the room. There is a way out. Find Bob, and be brave tonight, for your own sake. You have been contacted by your sister, Clara, in your sleep. She has given you an urgent message to leave the house. It would be wise to search the room for anything she might have left behind. So here... this looks like a shadow right here, but could just be a graphical thing. Let's look at the tutorial. Hold W and click an arrow to navigate around. Press I to access and close your inventory. Use S key to get a description of a room. Not all rooms have descriptions. Huh. Interesting controls, actually. Read, talk to, interact with, or pick up. You are in your bedroom. Your bed sits in the corner by your dresser. There is a crisp draft coming in through the open window. Check this window out. Your window. It's quite cold standing in front of it. The wind blows in gently. There's a door here. Probably locked. So that's useless to us at the moment. What do we got here? Got a note. Got a crumpled note. Your shelf. The wood is old and rotted. Got geode. This door leads out to the hallway. On the left is your shelf. On the right is your mirror. Let's look at our inventory real quick. There's the letter. No, excuse me. Don't go for the door. Lisa, I know you understand you're not to move from room tonight, but I went ahead and locked the door anyway. I will come collect you when the time is right. Don't try anything. I will know, Father. A note with scrawled writing. Start with the number 3. The numbers are up by the first till the third. The last number is the third down by the second. So that's for the door. And there's a geode. It's a mirror. It's still us. Your mirror, quite dusty. You look like a ghost in reflection. I don't know if that will come true or not. What is this? Books? Holidays and their origins. The modern holiday of Halloween finds its roots in the Celtic Samhain festival. This day marked a division of the year from the lighter half to the darker half. The ancient Celts observed this day with caution, understanding that the boundary between this world and the otherworld become thinner. On fairy doors. A fairy door is a miniature door, usually set into the base of a tree or cliff, behind which may be small cavities for the leaving of gifts, offerings, or notes. The construction of a fairy door ought to be done, for best results with all natural materials or materials consecrate on an auspicious day. On crabs. About 1/4 of the Dungeness crab's weight is meat. The flesh has what is considered to be a delicate flavor and slightly sweet taste. Dungeness crabs can typically be purchased either live or cooked. Live crabs are cooked simply by dropping them into boiling salt water, waiting for a boil to return, and then allowing it to continue for 15 minutes, after which time the crabs are removed and placed into cold water to cool, and then cleaned. Another method of preparing crab is called half-backing. Half-backing is done by flipping the crab upside down and chopping it in half, from head to tail, after which the guts and gills can be scooped out or hosed out. Many consider half-backing to be superior to cooking the entire crab, because the meat is not contaminated by the flavor of toxins of the guts. Furthermore, half-backed crabs boil faster and can be quickly steamed instead of boiled. Two common tools for removing crab meat from the shell are a crab cracker and a shrimp fork. Sometimes a cleaver, mallet, or small hammer are used for cracking Dungeness crab, but the use of these devices is not recommended, as the integrity of the meat may be compromised due to the impact. There's a note in the crab book, but I'm more interested in the crab. Dear Diary. Got taped diary page. Now, did these have other pages, or did I... Okay, yeah, I missed some pages in the C, so let's go back to these. To enter a fairy door could either be a boon or a great mistake, as to do so invites attention from spirits all over. Woe to those who enter a door unprepared. And there was more to the holidays one. Just like, you know, a couple more pages. Not like the crab book, which was like the entire crab history. Ancestors were honored and harmful spirits were driven off. Food was prepared for the living and the dead. Rituals and rites were performed, as the porous boundary between the worlds allowed for greater contact with the spirits. Often the spirits were paid in livestock or other goods. However, anything might be offered as long as it's desired by the particular spirit. Now let us look at this tape diary page. Dear Diary, I met a new friend named Bob today. He only comes at night when I call him from the deepest, darkest spot in my special place. I have to give him a little blood, though. That's what he eats. So I always make sure to go to my place with something sharp. He goes crazy for my blood when I give it to him. He does whatever I want. That's locked. And this is all you're by a closet. It's been locked and chained up ever since Claire disappeared. You can't remember being in it in your short life. So we have to solve this puzzle now. Let's look at the crumpled note. So start with the number 3. Then the numbers are up by the first till the third. The last number is the third down by the second. Start with number 3. The numbers are up by the first till the third. Up by the first. So, up by the first... I think that might be a funny way of wording addition. That's almost third down by the second. Minus... Let's see. Yeah. Unlocked. I feel like the controls, the way they did it, it's like on purpose. It's supposed to be atmospherically confusing. Because you don't just click to go in somewhere or click an arrow. It's hold W, activate the arrows, and then click the arrows, which is very specific. Oh, secret. As you slide the box away, a dark, wet hole is revealed. A strange, coppery smell drifts from it. Someone's got termites. You are inside your closet. Heavy boxes line the wall. There's a scrape on the wall. You get the feeling it would be unwise to enter without being properly equipped. Something to do with a geode. Okay, had to break the mirror. I thought we were gonna like equip it. And like, oh, you look in the mirror to like dress yourself. But no, you just smash it. But why? Your mirror, quite dusty. There's no reflection left. Get glass shard. Ah, that's what we did. That's an interesting exchange. We exchanged a geode for a glass shard. The hole closes quickly behind you. You in the dark, wet tunnel. A dank smell hangs in the air. Something from Princess Mon, okay? Who are you? Please, I knew Clara. Yeah, your blood smells the same. Or similar. Very similar. What do you want? How do I find Bob? And no, not the Bob from Twin Peaks. Or is he? You don't know. You really did just wander in here. Well, just follow the red mushrooms. That's it. Well, you seem friendly. I hope you don't die. Bye-bye. Thank you, fake friend. You can barely see your hands in front of you. So, go to the red, and go back in the red, and then in the red again. There's no light here at all. The darkness seems to fold everything into it. You cannot even be sure the direction you came in. You cannot see anything at all. It's very dark and quiet. You can hear only the sound of your heart beating and the blood rushing in your head. Glass shard? Something stirs in the darkness. Because it likes blood. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should have, invited you. You cannot see anything at all. It's very dark and very quiet. I'm pretty sure I can see something, and I'm not sure if I like what I see. Blood. Good blood. Yours was so sweet. So tasty. Blood, blood, blood. A young girl's blood. I love the young blood. I love the copper tang. The texture. Sometimes I eat up the little children. Sometimes I cannot help myself. The bones are soft and the skin sweet. But why did you give me your blood? Would we like to be friends? What can I do for you, my friend? Are you Bob? I have many names. That is my little child name. Yes, Bob. Why do you wear that mask? What mask? This is a very visual game. This developer seems to like that very visual atmosphere style, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later. Need help to get my room. Out of your room. I know someone who can do that. I know a friend who can do that. He might need something from you someday, though. Something more than blood. Oh, blood. Sweet blood. Please call him for me. It's already done. He's waiting outside your window. Now leave, before I eat you up. I couldn't tell. You're like a snake, but it almost looks like a lizard, right? So leave. Don't tell me twice. The door's gone. Well, let's see what's in the window. Nothing? Nope. A gremlin. Well, that's rude. It may not be a gremlin. I'm just assuming because of the ears. I shouldn't assume these things. Hello, sweetheart. What are you? I'm an angel from heaven. I made something just for you. Please don't mind if it's a little wet. Just remember, this will cost you, but you knew that. A bone key. Huh. A key carved from bone. It's gone. Well, we can escape now. Well, I have to use the item specifically. Unlocked. But this game's gonna have a sequel? Or a spiritual sequel, anyway? A different title? You're not Flavor, are you? Boy, this developer's pretty creative. Oh, it's the demo. It's the demo spirit. It embodies all demos and unfinished product. I feel like the developer had a little bit of humor. They got a little sense of humor. They set up that big step in the end, like, whoa, what's this? Oh no, hi. I'm just here to tell you the demo's over. Although it's not. This is coming after the thought, because I guess that's it for Lips Like Velum. I guess it's not a true demo. It's more of a standalone thing, because I looked at the game that's supposed to be the sequel to this per se, and it doesn't really look anything like this. It's not done yet, whether or not it ever gets finished or they move on to other projects. Storyline-wise, we have no idea what's happening in this, and maybe that's not the point for the moment. I more of enjoy the visual, atmospheric part of the ride. This developer has a couple other games that are out, which I'll probably play after this one in their own separate videos. But they all have a unique visual style. Almost like a PC 98 game, but a little more surreal in colorage. So that's how I'll judge Lips Like Velum. Because I can't really judge anything else because there's just not enough to work with there. So this is another game from the same developer. This one is Via Negativa. And this game has a pretty vague description. I think, once again, it's mainly a visual atmospheric journey than anything very specific. But this is their first posted game. The other one was their second. And basically, before playing their most recent two, I decided to go through and play their first two games. Kind of do things in order and see how they progress in their game development. Oh god. God is up on the road ahead. It took my eyes. I'm assuming took your voice? Because you didn't say anything. That one took their eyes, because they were covering their face. Oh god. What will you give? Well, let's not give eyes. Then I can't see, if that even matters. But if I give legs, can I not move? Or give the heart. We don't need a heart. You perish without your heart. Looks like I was proven wrong. I should have listened to Kubo from Bleach. I mean, you know, wrote Bleach. What's important is the heart. Maybe you took your brain, going by the choices. Here, brain. Yeah, see, we don't need our brain. We're going along just fine, despite the brain being important for all our motor skills. Oh no. We don't have a brain, everything's in wingdings. Do you want to take more from me? I forgot what the options were. Here. I think that was my legs, so I move slower now. I would commentate on what you got taken from you, friend, but I can't understand anything. I'm playing an RPG where I apparently set intelligence to 0. It's like Fallout. I can't choose anything else. That's it. Death is unity with everything. Alright, let's try, maintaining my ability to read dialogue a little bit longer. So, legs just slow us down. It's not too bad, it's not like you have to go that far. What did you lose? It gives and it takes. What is to be done? I suppose we'll give our ears next. We don't need to listen to the music. No, but then will we not be able to hear people's dialogue? Because we need to be able to see what they're doing. We'll see. The best evidence of God is His absence. Come on. What will you give? Everything. Death is unity with everything. So that's it for that game. I would definitely define that as a art game, per se. It's not really so much a game, but an experience or whatever. But fairly creative. I do dig their style. I look forward to their other games whenever I get to playing them. Anyway, thank you all for watching me play these 2 different games from the same developer. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.